is thinking of these new personal trainers, the people that are listening to this podcast, those that have gotten certified either recently or maybe they've been certified for a couple of years and they just still
Mhm.
haven't hit the traction point where they're like, this is real. Like maybe they want to do this full time and they're just still trying to make that. And you only got like one nugget, one little piece of advice, for that individual. What would it be? What would that piece of advice be about trying to make it stick, trying to get over that, the hump, the challenges that happen early on?
I always say that when you have a goal and you're trying to go after it, I always say a little bit of something's better than a whole lot of nothing. And look, you can talk yourself out of things that you really want to do, and that's wild to me. But we do it all the time. And so my suggestion is just start it, do a little bit of it, because we tend to be an all or nothing people, right? So I didn't do enough to accomplish anything, so I might as well stop doing it. I'm like, that's not how fitness works. That's not how life works. That's not, yeah, I mean, that's not even how brushing your teeth works. You know what I mean? Like you have to keep doing it. You got to keep doing a little bit. You got to stay at it. And then what happens? A researcher by the name of Barbara Fredrickson, she's got this concept called broadening and building. Another term for it, which I think is more applicable and understandable, is called upward spirals. And I think we're all very familiar with downward spirals, but the upward spiral, the broadening and building, seeing something move in the right direction and feel comfortable and confident with that. Those are the small wins that we talk a lot about in fitness. That little bit of something's better than a whole lot of nothing. And you do a little bit. It's not enough to accomplish your goals, but you do a little bit anyway. Just do a little bit. And when you see that you did the little bit, you're like, that wasn't bad and I don't hurt too much. And I feel like I could probably do more next time. And you broaden and build. And that, my friend, begins the upward spiral. And part of that broadening is that when you start to see that work in your fitness, then you can also start to see that work in your relationships. And you can start to see that work in your business. And you can start to see that work in other aspects of your life, because it's a truth that 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 spans across the spectrum of our lives that can be applied to anything. So just do it. Do something, that little bit of something, because it's better than a whole lot of nothing. But just do a little bit of something. And then when you feel that you can push beyond that little bit, then give yourself the freedom to do a little bit more and do your best not to talk yourself out of great things that you can do.
I love that.